So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Rummenigge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's managed to get free. Cross, it's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pele. Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pele, driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Tries to play it through. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Probing pass, and he's intervened well there. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Vieira. And here's Dembele. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Driving forward. Pele. Gets a good foot in there. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. It's Neymar! drawn.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bellingham! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nicely weighted ball. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on goal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And he's picked out the run. Bellingham. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Davids. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Davids.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He is just caressing the ball. Neymar. That has been cut short. Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. It's Neymar! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Now the cross. Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
And the finish! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. Spread neatly. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mahmoud, and the shot! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter.
Messi! That is some save from Khan. Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Marmoush is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram gets it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Rodri. This looks promising. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Madrid have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball is over the line. Costa Curta. Rummenigge, he's got away. Look at the space here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in and that's the end of that. Strokes it back. Madrid finding their passes. Neymar. And it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through, pinches it off him. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this? Maldini cuts it out. Turan played through into space. Looking for the run. Messi receives it in a wide position. Very nicely done. Messi stood his ground strongly. That's a throw. And here's Del Piero. And this is Messi. Marmoush has found the net here, of course.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Cross into the box.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bayern claims comfortably. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And it's Messi. And this is Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's through. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
I doubt very much that this... And Marmouche! De Jong. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Oh, now here's an interesting match. And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. This is from Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. No, that's been intercepted. James. De Jong. Tries to pass it through. He's found some space. Now he's got space here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It looked as though... Oh, terrible pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Picked out, and the finish! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss? And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini, and he's intervened well there. Yamal. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's not an especially good pass, that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Beckenbauer driving on and making good progress. It's run loose here. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target. Kvaratskhelia, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Beckenbauer. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Oh, super ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now that's well seen too. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Played out to the right. Oh, delightful ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beckenbauer threads one in. Isaac! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Platini. Oh, important interception. Maldini. That has not gone well. Rummenigge. He's one-on-one! And the shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 9.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Seedorf gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are...
And the keeper's given it away. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! It's there! He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Platini. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. Costa Curta gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that could well leave a mark. Platini. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Osimhen. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Neymar. Platini. PSV looking to pass their way through. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Here we go again then. Kvaratskhelia. Passes short and sharp. Platini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Platini. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
PSV have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Osimhen receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. And Neymar. Now it's Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's crossed into the... He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's definitely not his best. Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer driving forward. Beckenbauer. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Buffon attempts a clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. Rodri, not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Michel Platini. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. PSV needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, the ball. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Osimhen. Seedorf. Oh, he's onto this.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 10, Messi.
Rummenigge chasing after it.
Neymar. Serán sustituidos por
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
el dorsal 19, el dorsal 7.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply.
PSV really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Platini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's been cut out, well played. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Rummenigge. Great chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So there's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Bellingham. Maldini. Bellingham. That's Vieira. And it's been played through. And he's tried one! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Platini. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Isaac. Platini. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cabarsi.
Oh, terrible pass. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Maldini cuts it out, and it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Ernest. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini gathers from the goal kick. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Roberto Carlos. That's a cute ball. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Dani Olmo. Dink through. Well, that's well spotted. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has a look up. Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Puskás. And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ernest. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Ernest. Rummenigge.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo, still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hernus is in a really good position out wide. Dani Olmo, Messi, Pedri, now it's Puskas. And it's Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Hernus. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Roberto Carlos! Madrid get their fourth corner.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Rummenigge! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Puskas. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shot and the finish! We've got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri. And here's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Dani Olmo. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Just about up to 75 minutes. Puskas. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! It's hit the upright. Rodri. Platini. Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Messi.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 8. El dorsal 3.
And it's Guardiola. He's gone for goal!
El dorsal
And
18.
somehow he managed to miss it.
Guardiola has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
El dorsal 23. Cambio de jugadores.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. It's a really well-measured ball. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish? Yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Thuram. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
And it's Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Very much into the last knockings.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Quality ball.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. There's no sort of quality on that.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The end of the game. Reflections?